Deebo, could you just describe the kickoff
like a
return?
continuation of the Birmingham Bowl for you with the offense, the way it performed?
Yeah, I think it's been a continuation of spring and fall camp as well. Though we really came out, and our goal both fall camp and spring practice was to be able to throw the ball effectively and really use the weapons we have on offense to get after a defense. And I think that we showed it tonight. There's definitely a lot that we need to work on, though.
Deebo, what did you see on the kickoff return to start the game?
I mean, we knew they're a team that like to fly down and like play on the left side, so we put in something to basically get to the left, and we opened up the crease.
It seems like you two have a really good chemistry. Could you just talk about what you have between each other that allows you to find each other on the field?
Yeah, I think it just goes back to reps during the summer, reps during the off season. Really just when everybody else isn't working, we're out there just throwing and even hanging out, and just the little things that make a quarterback and receiver connection great. And he runs great routes, and it's just easy to get to him. If he would have dropped that pass in the end zone, I might have killed him. But it was an unbelievable catch and an unbelievable play that he made.
Jake, can you take us through that play? You had to scramble to get away from the defense. It looked like you were going to run, and then you saw Deebo. Just how did that all play out?
Yeah, so we were just faking a run to the left, and I fake and come around, and truth be told, it was actually supposed to go to Hayden. And I get my head around, and I see him right in my face, so I just kind of stiff arm him and I was about to run, and then I see Deebo just running across the field, and I just gave him a chance, and he made an unbelievable play, like I said. It was great. It's great to have guys like him out there.
Deebo, what did you see?
I mean, we work on scramble drill every other day at practice, so when he rolled out, I just kept on going on the route, and I seen the ball coming, I just had to make a play.
What happened on the interception, and really after that, when you kept having these chances to put them away and they kept coming after you?
Yeah, on the interception, just a vertical play. They got some pretty good pressure on the play, and their safety kind of leaned toward Brian, and I feel like I kind of made a late decision getting it to Deebo, making a really long pass. But like I said, to the team in there, I feel like we kind of picked up the defense in the first half, and they really came behind us and rallied behind us and really helped us out throughout the second half, and that's why we're a team, and that's why we train together and do everything together, because we fight for one another, and that's what it's all about.
Jake, at the end, you took a knee, put the number 1 sign up in the air towards the Gamecocks. What was that moment like for you?
It was unbelievable. Just to see our training this offseason, how hard we've worked, pay off, and but then again, we got to keep going next week. Next week, play a really good Missouri team. We've got to be mentally and physically prepared for them.
Jake, how much more comfortable are you right now than you were? I mean, you weren't even playing. You were redshirting at this point last year. How much more comfortable are you in your second season?
Yeah, I think it just goes back to preparation. I think I kind of know how to prepare better, what I'm looking for in my film study, and me and Coach Roper have a better connection. I know how he's thinking. He knows what routes I like. So little things like that, I think, make a big difference.
How was playing in this venue a little bit different than home or away game?
I mean, I didn't look at it as like we was playing in the NFL stadium. I just looked at it as like we was playing opposing team, and we just go out there and play the game.
Deebo, is that slant pattern your favorite?
I mean, I really don't have a favorite route. I just go out there and do what coaches tell me to do.
You mentioned how important it was for you guys to get return on investment, how hard you guys have worked. When you see this all put together and think what you guys can continue to do as you keep working, what's this got you thinking for the rest of the year and today especially?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, we worked extremely hard this summer and this offseason. About 50 guys stayed here during May, and just really just wanted to work extremely hard. Last year Birmingham Bowl coming up short, we got a taste of what it takes to win, and the way we finished the season. So we really just busted our tail, and to see it pay off out here has been great. But like I said, next week we got to do the same thing. We talk about it all the time. One of our sayings is "So what? Now what?" It's usually negative, like you make a bad play, it's like "So what? Now what?" But it can be in a positive sense too, that play's over. I mean, game's over. On to the next one, and all our efforts into Missouri.
Deebo, 3 touchdowns in the first game. I mean, could have gone much better for you.
I mean, the coach just put me in a position to make plays, and I just go out there and do my job.
In the third quarter, what did you see from the defense while you're watching on the sideline, or did you get to spend much time paying attention to what?
From our defense?
Yeah, from your defense, what was going on?
Yeah, just they brought more energy. You know, they in the first half, and they really started to get after them. And they, like I said, they really had our backs. Forced some turnovers that were big for us, and had some big stops. And like I said, that's what a team's about. We pick each other up.
Hey, can you talk about your offensive line? They were going up against one of the top defensive lines in the country today. How do you think they did?
Unbelievable job. Unbelievable job in pass protection. They knew that we were going to throw it, you know, all game. I don't know the stats, how many times I threw it, but you know, it was a big task for them. And two of the sacks, they brought more than we can pick up. So it's not their fault. You know, we got to do things in our concepts to get the ball out faster. And then, you know, that one pressure on the interception. But other than that, man, they did an unbelievable job protecting me against a really good D-line, like you said.
Jake, when you see him against single coverage, does your mouth water?
Yeah. I honestly don't believe, you know, he probably won't ever say it because he's a humble guy, but I don't think anyone, you know, in the country can guard him. And especially the way we've trained together. You know, I know where to put the ball when he's covered, you know, to make him put it in a place where he can make a play on it. And that's what we did today.
Deebo, can anyone in the country guard you?
No comment.
Hype person in the tunnel before the game. No one was louder, at least from what I could hear. Do you feel it when you know a big game's coming? Did you sense something, and what was the emotion running through you?
I mean, the off season was pretty hard, and then we got the game one. I mean, it was finally here. We waited a long time to get here.
Guys, how much of a benefit is it for this to be the first game of the season against such a quality opponent?
Yeah, and I think it sets a tone for our season. I think it sets a tone that, you know, we know how hard we have to prepare every week, and we don't treat any team any different. Like I said, all our energy, all our preparations now in Missouri, and they have a great football team, so we got to go out there and play.
One more.
Did you like being the underdog today? I think they had you 5-point underdogs going in today.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really look at that because when you get on the field, all numbers and talk don't matter. It's about, you know, who executes their plays better and who scores more points. So.
Thank y'all. Those players be out.